Hello, Lego fans. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well today. My name is Andy, and welcome back to the channel. Let's talk about Lego. Well, today, as promised, we're just going to do a tour, a complete tour of the Lego city. Just to kind of let you guys know where everything is at and how everything's laid out. First of all, the platform itself is like a giant L. Like there's the top part up all the way over the other end, and it comes down here, and it goes out here, just like a giant capital L for Lego. Yeah, I designed it that way, right? So anyway, starting down here, this is where our space museum / training center is located, right here in this corner. So we got several buildings here, garage door there, several space vehicles. We got a road plate that turns into the space center here. A couple of rockets, one over there, one right here. Of course, they're not rockets that are actually taking off. They're just kind of there for the museum part, I suppose. There's a truck, and there's a space shuttle back here. And then right next door to the Space Center is a forest with a campsite and a logging tractor right there. Several trees, and we got a campsite over here with a tent and a couple of minifigs and a campfire there. And then moving along here to the L part of the platform, we got the classic roller coaster here from Lego. And then moving out here is the Legos Ideas Lighthouse here on the beach. So this is the part that's out here on the L part of the platform. As you can see here, we've got the beach, got the pirate ship here, got a shark and a dolphin. There's the lighthouse again, and then the beach layout here with the lifeguard station, palm trees, and there's some more people in the sun with the camper. There's the camper van. And over here you have the surf shop or beach house with a outdoor shower and whatnot. So as we come around here, you see it from the other side. There's a couple of outhouses. There is the haunted house and the Ferris wheel as part of the amusement park, which is right here in the center between the railroad tracks and the beach. There's the loop coaster. And then back there, we saw the classic coaster as we came around. Then as we look over here, we got a parking lot here for the train station. It's got a camper, a Land Rover, and another couple of cars there. This is the elevated train station for, well, one of the elevated train stations. This minifigure should not be laying down there. Should be on the bench. There we go. So yeah, this is not too awful old. It's been put in relatively recently. So there, it's right in front of the campsite. Got the parking lot, and then the train station here for the elevated train line. Then we've got the double tracks here for the ground line. So then as we move, let's go around this way again. Starting here from the Space Center again, Space Museum. We're going to go this way, and here you can see the train station from the other side. And then the Space Center continues underneath the elevated line here, goes out to about right here, and then that's the end of that. And then as you can see here, we've got a three-way road with traffic lights, and that goes on to cross the railroad tracks over there and goes straight out and dead ends. We got our tree and park and camping center area. In this area right here, there is the Spring Lantern Festival several trees. There's the Lego Ideas treehouse included in here. And then if we go over here, we've got the A-frame cabin and the Winnie the Pooh house and tree. So that's looking pretty good. Right here is our recently installed bank building. You'll be able to see it better from the other side, but there's the top of it. Next to that is the recently installed 4-story hospital with a heliport on top. Next to that is the back of the Sanctum Sanctorum and that new rebrickable building. I think it's called the Birch Antique and Art Corner. Yeah, not looking too bad. And then over here in the back, this is actually where the platform kind of bumps out and veers off the L shape. But here's where we got our, I don't want to call it, it's not really more, it's like a mountain, but it's more of a man-made mountain, I guess, and where it's kind of chopped off at the top. And then we got the Lion Knight's castle sitting on top of it, which is looking pretty cool. Got some minifigs, some horses and cows and all that out there. And then the road tunnel goes inside the mountain, as well as the railroad tracks goes in and comes out over there. So that's that. That's got a lot of rock work on it. If I was redoing this rock work, I probably would have included some light gray, maybe even some sand yellow pieces as well as the dark gray, but that's neither here nor there at this point. So we'll go around the other side, and then starting here from the beach, we'll go over here. We're just looking at the same thing from the other side now. This is the Tree Park camping area, A-frame cabin, Spring Lantern Festival, all that good stuff we just talked about, treehouse. And then there you can get a better view at the front of the bank building that was just put in, and the hospital, and the Sanctum Sanctorum, and then that corner building. There we have the train station for the ground line. That's right next to the treehouse here. Well, there needs to be something put in between there, but there's the train station for the ground line. And that is doubled up. That's a train station set that came out in 2022, I think, or 23. I'm not sure, but it was doubled up. I doubled it up and then closed in the gap there at the top. So it's like center of the platform here. And then right behind that, we have the Downtown Cafe and Pet Shop. This was also a doubled up building. It used to be, it was like an L shape, and I made it into a square, basically, modular and everything. So that's looking pretty good. That's not too far from the A-frame cabin. And as we move down here, we're on the main part of the L shape. There's the ground line again, a railroad crossing. That road goes all the way into the tunnel there. Got some traffic lights. Got some traffic on there. And then we get into the downtown area, and we have a skyscraper here. Next to that, or across the railroad tracks, is the Daily Bugle, which is also a skyscraper. They look pretty good together, don't they? And then over there on the other corner of the downtown, we have the Boutique Hotel, official modular building. And as we move down through here, next to the Boutique Hotel is a rebrickable building of the jazz club. It's called the Downtown Magic Shop. Then we have the police station and Assembly Square. Then I'm saving a spot there for the Natural History Museum. Then we got the jazz club, the bookshop, and there's another rebrickable. That's a rebrickable of the police station. That's called the Crown Jewel. Coming back over here, on this side of the modulars, we have the toy store there, the back of the toy store that was expanded and made bigger than the original. Then there's a rebrickable of two cozy houses. I don't remember what it's called. There's a rebrickable of 2 sets of the downtown noodle shop. It's called the downtown noodle and ice cream shop. And then this here is a rebrickable of the boutique hotel. The name escapes me at this point in time. We'll get a better view of those as we go around the other side. Then if we come out here, we've got a farm, which is in the making. It's still not finished. I still have a barn that I'm going to build and put in here. This is just temporary, this facade here. And it's got some animals, some cows, some pigs over here in the mud, some horses. I'm going to get some more horses too eventually. And then some sheep over there hiding behind a tree. We've got some crops over here. That's the farm. And then right next door to the farm is the airport. The airport and the the second train station for the elevated line. So we got our airport terminal here. An elevator goes all the way to the top, all the way to the roof there. There's the control tower. Some minifigs. Then you got the runway here. Comes all the way out. This is the top of the platform, the top of the L, if you will. And then we got a wall here between the airport and the railroad tracks. You can see the train station here with the steps that go up there. Got a walkway between the train station and the airport. Pretty cool. There's the roof. There you can see the train on the elevated line there, which it basically goes in an L too, but a really weird shaped L. So we're going to come around here. So now we're looking at the layout from the other end. So it would be an upside down L at this point. So it goes all the way down and then to the left. So you can see that. We've still got quite a few open spaces right here. We need to put some buildings or something in. So we go around here. And there you can see the front of those modular buildings. There's the one that rebrickable of the boutique hotel and the noodle shop and the cozy houses. And there you can see the front of the toy store. And then the back of these modulars over here. And a close-up of that guy. And the downtown intersection there, 4-way. And then this gives us a good view of our castle on the other side. And the mountain. And where the train goes in and out. So yeah, that's basically it in a nutshell. Of course, you got the main train line that runs all the way around the platform. You know, you can see it here, kind of. Goes all the way down there and then turns around. Comes all the way back underneath the elevated line here. The elevated line goes almost down to the end, but it stops and switches over, comes back and kind of curves around the farm there and comes up here. So yeah, there you go. That is the tour of the entire Lego city. You guys have any questions or comments? You know, any questions about where something's at, or you know, any kind of comment about the layout? Those are welcome in the comments below, as always, of course. That's going to be it for today, guys. Thanks for coming along. Thanks for watching the entire video. If you're not subscribed to Let's Talk About Lego, I encourage you to do so right now. Help us get up to 800 subscribers. We're less than 30 away as of the recording of this video, and we're on the way up to 1,000. So that's the ultimate goal. We're going to give a bunch of Lego away when we get to 1,000. So help us out. Hit that subscribe button, and if you enjoyed this video or you enjoy Lego, go ahead and hit that like button as well. We do appreciate it. All right, guys. Have a good day. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you soon. All right. Bye-bye.